a dim light on our humanity.
Nurses, nurses, stand your ground.
Nurses, nurses, stand your ground.
NYU back down.
NYU back down.
I have an open letter here to the American Nurses Association. As nurses, we wonder where you, our professional organizations, are when it comes to the obliteration of Palestinian people and their homes, communities, schools, hospitals, libraries, clinics, and universities. We cannot help but note the profound organizational silence when it comes to the question of Gaza. As we look at the root causes of the horror unfolding in Palestine, we cannot help but see the threads of colonial past and present tangled with the capitalist extraction, a reality that crashes on domestic shores when students get too mouthy, too unruly, too close to the truth in their protests against U.S. facilitation of colonizing violence. Just as the people who become nurses are expected to uphold the values, beliefs, norms, and ideals of the profession, so too are the professional organizations that represent us. How can you remain silent in the face of persistent disregard for Palestinian human rights?
Up with liberation.
Up with liberation.
Down with the occupation.
Down with the occupation.
Nurses, nursing students, and healthcare workers across the country and the world see themselves in Palestine. We watched in horror as our colleagues were buried in scrubs. We have witnessed our colleagues finding their family members on stretchers. We have witnessed our colleagues amputate the limbs of children without anesthesia. We have witnessed the destruction of public health infrastructure. We have witnessed the relentless bombing of hospitals. We have witnessed the targeting of healthcare workers. We have witnessed artificial, enforced famine. We have witnessed the mass death and disabling of an entire population.
Over 40,000 dead.
And they're firing us instead.
And they're firing us instead.
We have witnessed these horrors funded by the state which you consent to in our names. Are you not compelled to take action now? We see ourselves in Palestine. We do not hear your voice, and we reject your apathy on our behalf. We must hold institutions like NYU, Columbia, all the other New York City hospitals and universities accountable. They are limiting our voices, they are suppressing us, they are firing us, our students, our healthcare workers, the basis of society. They are deeming us not worthy because of who we are. This is unacceptable, and they must be held accountable. Thank you.